Yeah, so we first, we want to make certain that we're testing only people that are actually exhibiting symptoms. Nationwide, there is just so many testing kits right now. There are just so many laboratories. Right now, the Tulare County and the County Public Health Department's lab has actually been designated as one of the 8 regional labs that will test. And so Tulare County is actually the testing site for pretty much the entire San Joaquin Valley. So you could imagine how quickly they would become overwhelmed with testing.
I can't talk right now. I'll call you back.
If we had everybody that was just simply concerned, wanted to know for peace of mind, we would not want to be testing them. We would not. So we first ask patients, if you, or community members, if you are exhibiting symptoms, and again, it's generally low respiratory, cough, runny nose, sneezing. A lot of times it kind of feels like you have a cold or maybe the flu, but consistently that it's accompanied by fever, fever of 100.4 or higher. And so if you have those symptoms, particularly if you've also traveled to places that have a high incident rate, then we ask you to call your primary care physician and speak to them, and they will generally screen you. If they believe that you could possibly be infected, then they will contact the county health department. The county health department will issue what's called a person under investigation number, a PUI, and then they will most likely direct you to Quia Delta, where we are a primary specimen collection site. And we will swab your nose. We might take a sputum, a specimen, and we will package that all up, and we will send that to the Tulare lab. And right now we're getting results back generally the next day. The Tulare lab has really done an excellent job of really stepping up their throughput. If you look like you're otherwise, our testing site, our specimen collection site, again, for people that should be tested, is now located across Sequoia Avenue, across the entrance into the hospital, in what we call our multi-service center parking lot. So we actually erected last week 3 kind of pop-up tents. We have nurses and other staff that are out there, and you drive up in your car, and we actually come to your car, we fill out the paperwork, we take the specimen, and if you look otherwise like you're doing fine, we'll send you home, ask you to self-quarantine, and then we will contact you, or the county will contact you to tell you the results of the test. Ideally, you stay at home during that quarantine period, and your immune system successfully fights and wins the battle with the virus. If you start feeling really sick, then you do come to the Quia Delta Emergency Department, and we will triage you, assess you, determine what treatment is best for you, including up to admission if that's become the case.